Hi everybody and welcome to the Nikon D850 ISO image quality test. In this video we're going to take a look at some images taken from the low ISO right up until the high ISO, and we're going to see just how well the Nikon D850 performs going through the ISO range. Hi everyone and welcome to another D850 video. In this video we're going to look at the ISO performance and image quality of the D850. If you watched the previous video you will have noticed that at some of the higher ISOs at like 12, well even starting at 64 but more 12,800 and 25,600, you'll notice that because it was underexposed 3 full stops and I brought the image back, that it came at a bit of a cost of noise. And you'll see on these images now, they're pretty much the same images but perfectly exposed out of the camera, not underexposed to try the dynamic range. So you'll see that the noise pattern at those higher ISOs now, you'll notice a huge difference. I will point out that I was using the 24-120 kit lens that was just given to me on the camera. So these vignetting, but I am showing you the raw files. So if we look at number 1, we'll just go full screen. Should I say, we'll click Lightroom first and we'll go full screen. And you'll see that 1600 ISO is like ISO 100 on most cameras today. We'll go to 3200 ISO. Now, bearing in mind they are raw files, if we look at that again, look at that image. I mean, any noise, and this is a real big megapixel file. Let me just see if I can zoom in. And we're having a look even in the shadows there. Can I just hide the tabs? Look at that. I mean, 3200 zoomed in. Is it 40 megapixel, 45 megapixel, something stupid like that? And look, you can't even see any noise whatsoever. So we'll zoom back out. We'll go try 6400. Look, we'll just turn the vignetting on so you can see what I mean, and then it disappears, but we'll turn it off anyway. So we'll just go full screen again. So there's 6400, just let it clear up. There's 6400 ISO again. I'm scrutinizing that image and it Jesus Christ, these cameras are getting absolutely ridiculous. I mean, what is it, 200 on a Canon 5D Mark III or something, or Mark II? You know what I mean? It's just stupid. We'll now go to 12,800. This was before where we started to see noise on the underexposed 3 full stop image. So if we just take a look, we'll see, look at that, absolutely outstanding. Really, really clear. Hardly no noise in those shadows. Yeah, the image wants a tweak, but there you go. I'm just wondering now if I can... No, I won't do it in this video. I was just going to compare it to the 12,800 that was underexposed 3 full stops. In fact, let's do that. Come on, let's press the C key. Let's do it. There you go. So that's... If you look at the one on the left-hand side, you'll see that... Can I shift tab here as well? We'll turn the lights down. You'll see the one on the left was taken 3 full stops underexposed, and I raised the exposure, and you'll see it still looks quite good to be fair, but it doesn't look like a 12,800 perfectly exposed. I don't think I'll be able to zoom in here. This could crash my computer. Let's try. It's an old MacBook. There you go. Look at that. It's not crashed. So there's a prime example of getting your exposure right in camera, especially at those higher ISOs. Like I say, base ISO, 100, 200, 400, 800, even 16. It didn't seem to come at any loss. But look at that. It's the same ISO from the same camera, the same shot, same place on the tripod, apart from the one on the left, I underexposed 3 full stops to try the dynamic range, and there you go. That's what's happened. I won't show you that test again now. Just turn the lights out, turn the full screen off, take the C key off, and we'll continue where we were. We'll just zoom back out. So there you go. So there's a lesson for you. At the high ISOs, get your exposure right. We'll just go to the develop module now and we'll continue. So again, 12,800, not brought back, 3 full stops, perfect. Right, we'll look at the final one, then we'll end the video. There's 25,600, perfectly exposed, out of the D850. Look at that. Absolutely. If I was to say against a 6D, which is fantastic at ISO performance, I might be going against 800 or something like that. And this is a real high megapixel camera. Can we press the C key one more time? And let's just go across to the 25,000. There. Right, so unfortunately now it's changed. So the one on the right hand side is taken at the same, look, you can see the framing's exactly the same. I had it on tripod, but I underexposed and brought it back 3 full stops. And if you look at the one on the right, look how grainy it is. Let me go full screen. Oh, well, let's do that, will it? If you look how grainy, it'll just turn lights out, so maybe you can see it a bit better. There you go. That's it. So basically, what have we learned? Higher ISOs, guys. Basically, get your exposure right as near as you can, because you don't want to be recovering it. But at under 800, 1600 ISO, especially 800, expose for your sky, bring your shadows back later, even if it's 5 full stops. The d850 will just do it at lossless. And what do we say about the high ISO performance of the D500, D500, of the d850? Well, there you go. It says it for itself. There's 25,000, that's 12,800, sorry. There's 25,600 perfectly exposed out of the camera. What do you think to that image? It's stupidly daft. Cameras now are absolutely fantastic, and in a couple of years, you're probably going to get this performance on your standard, I don't know, your 90D and all the new cameras that are going to come out. You'll have this sort of performance. There you go. Thanks for watching. Please comment and subscribe and give us a big thumbs up.